Your thoughts on this afternoon, Greg?
Thank God the season's over, Gary. That's all I can say.
I mean, it was a strange game, really, today. I mean, the penalty seemed to come out of nothing. I mean, what was anything from the referee? We didn't see anything in there at all.
Well, the game, for me, didn't have one bad tackle in it at all. And it was every time there was any contact or anything like that, it's foul, free kick. And unfortunately, the referee, I don't know what to do with these referees at the minute, and I've talked to their bench as well about it. They're fast-tracking these referees, and they're not ready. They're just not ready. They half of them the game, and you could see that something to decide this game was going to come out of nothing, and that's certainly what happened. They didn't look like scoring. You know, we hit the post first half. Kaziarmi, side netting. We often puffed today, but you know, to lose a game on that decision, it is very, very difficult to take.
What's your overall thoughts now? The season's over. What's your overall thoughts on the season?
I think I've been very open and honest this year, Gary, to everybody, of week in, week out, and if you take it month by month, I've sort of commented through that. You know, my decisions for next season now were made, you know, a while ago, because you know, players think that they can just put a final win, and you know, before that we'd done 3 games as well as that, 4 good games. My mind was already made up before what I was going to be doing here next season. So no, it's been how can I put it, an extremely disappointing season. Having said that, we've had horrendous injury problems, horrendous. We've not been able to sort of have really good players at our disposal, i.e. Ashton and Johnson, 2 lads who are going to be down the centre of your pitch who are going to make a difference for you. But you know, we've not scored enough goals. We've drawn too many games, and I said to him before the game today, you win the game, you finish 13th, and probably, you know, finish the season off well with 5 wins. That's fair enough, but that just would have papered over the cracks for me, Gary. You know, next year we've got to work hard to improve this team, and one of the reasons we'll only be able to improve the team is, you know, I'm going to have to go to the board and say, look, if we want to be more competitive in this league, then we've got to be looking at different things. Whether I get that, I don't know, but you know, you work hard to bring players in next season. It's clear now that, you know, the team that we have here, there's certain players who can push us on, there's no doubt about that, but there's certain players who can't.
You've obviously got some clear thoughts in your mind in terms of what you need, and I wouldn't ask you, you know, directly who, but you must have some ideas on the sort of players you want to bring, and potentially some individuals you'd like to bring in.
Well, I think, and I've said this before, you know, Quinn's done his job. He's played 51 times this year for Rangers, and he's got 26 goals. Now, I'd take that from any striker, you know, in any league. If you're going to score 1 and 2 up front, that's a nice little return. Unfortunately, we haven't had that midfielder, you know, that central midfielder who's going to bust a gut and get me 10 or 15 goals. I haven't had, you know, because Fab's been in and out, and obviously Carl was scoring regular, then that swiped away from us. You know, Dan Cope's coming late, swiped away from us, and these aren't excuses. This is reality. You know, and when you're not scoring goals, you know, at the end of the day, if we'd have performed like we did today, it wouldn't have mattered that one goal they scored, because we should have been winning this game easily. You know, and in the end we give it a go with 10 men, and the keeper's pulled a fantastic save off there from a header, and you knew it just wasn't going to be our day. And we didn't deserve to lose this game today. There's no doubt in my mind, but we also didn't deserve to win it, Gary.
Cheers, Greg. Thanks for your help this season.
Thank you.
Thank you.